Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Ohiba Rahman with the news. First, the UCB headlines. Teachers and employees of MPO enlisted private educational institutions across the country begin 3-day strike demanding nationalization. Clashes take place between the students of Dhaka University protesting against harassment and Chapter League activists. VC confined, tension prevails on the campus. And 3, including Education Minister's personal officer Motaleb Hossain, directed to sent to jail after rejecting bail. Now on to the details. Teachers and employees of MPO enlisted private educational institutions across the country are observing 3-day strike demanding nationalization. They said the strike will continue till 25th of January beside the ongoing hunger unto death in front of the National Press Club. The demonstrators allege that bureaucracy has become a big obstacle for nationalization of education institutions. Tension prevails on the campus following clashes between students of Dhaka University protesting against harassment and Chhatra League activists this afternoon, injuring several students. Earlier, the students confined Vice Chancellor Muhammad Akhtaruzzamman at his office, demanding trial of attackers and sexual assaulters on students, a demonstration demanding affiliation of 7 colleges. The students are continuing their agitation since 15th of January. Education Minister's personal officer Motaleb Hossain, Education Ministry employee Nasiruddin and owner of Lakehead Grammar School have been directed to send to jail after the court rejected their bail. Earlier, the 2 Education Ministry officials were suspended. The bribe cases against the 3 has been shifted to ACC. In a briefing, DB Joint Commissioner Abdul Batin said evidence of transacting bribe has been proved against them in preliminary investigation. Defense lawyer Ahsanullah told the court today that no money of Jia Orphanage Trust has been embezzled and the accused, including Begum Khaleda Zia, are not involved with any irregularities. He said this while placing arguments on behalf of the businessman Sharfuddin Ahmed and Kaji Selimul Haq. But the ACC lawyers, Mosharraf Hossain Kajul said lawyers of Khaleda Zia are delaying the trial proceedings by influencing counsel of other accused. It is possible to start the repatriation process of the Rohingyas soon, though not today for lack of preparation. Stating this, Rohingya Refugee Repatriation Commissioner and convener of the Scrutiny Technical Committee, Abdul Kalam said, the repatriation work is not being possible immediately as the infrastructures are not yet constructed at the transit point. Meanwhile, Special Envoy of UN Human Rights Organization Yang He-ling has issued of providing cooperation to send back the Rohingyas safely. Naranganj Mayor Selina Hayat Ivy has said people in the river port city would walk on the footpaths while the hawkers would be replaced at Hawkers Bhavan. She was talking to newsmen before starting for Naranganj after treatment at Labid Hospital. Claiming that mortality triumphed over terrorism, Ivy said Naranganj would be a city of peace and the residents would not accept anybody's undue interference. The government has taken initiative to bring all the citizens of the country under 8 sources of registration to ensure 12 government services. Disclosing this while inaugurating an international conference in the capital, Finance Minister A.M.A. Mohit said an integrated service delivery platform ISDP would be launched where all necessary information about citizens like birth, death, marriage, divorce, immigration and admission to schools would be available. recommendation made by a committee formed by the government to stop bus fare anarchy in the name of sitting service has not been put into effect even after 3 months. Even BRTA could not specifically say when the implementation will take place. As a consequence, the passengers are being deceived in the name of the service. An 8-member committee comprising representatives of all parties was set up to bring discipline in the service, which submitted its report on the 15th of October. Now, news from abroad. In the wake of increased incidents of ceasefire violations across line of control over the past 10 days, UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres today urged both Pakistan and India to resolve the issues through a dialogue to avert the casualties. Responding to questions at the regular briefing in New York, UN spokesman Stephane Dujarric said the UN chief is ready to mediate peace talks between India and Pakistan, provided the two neighbors accept his good office. And that's the end of this bulletin. Thank you for staying with us. Allah Hafiz.